So if you know any females who would like to learn, we have like virtual classes. We also do events.
Are you guys in Austin?
We travel everywhere.
We have a large tournament here every month with a bunch of the ladies of Austin.
Yeah.
They host a monthly tournament here at the lodge, and it's a really big group.
I bet we have some members here.
Probably.
My mom's a member.
Does she like it?
I don't know. My guess is she probably just didn't show up and didn't want to tell me, but a lot of money.
2 raises, 25.
Yep.
2
Inflation, interest rates, something.
Doug, I will not quit you.
Oh, great.
That's the guy who just
I'm not
jumped
gonna
on
quit you,
Texas.
Doug.
Sorry, I actually wanted to call it again.
I know.
You know? All right, that's fair.
You like action. You're in business.
Fair is fair.
You like things.
Trips for Bill. The jiggities for Doug. Oh my goodness! Doug turns the boat.
All right, I have to bet now.
Why?
I have to bet.
You don't really have to.
I want to.
All right.
I want to bet.
All right.
13-5.
I see 2 picks.
Can we make it 12-5?
You got it.
All right, 12-5.
There you go, negotiation.
12-5 feels good.
You drive a hard bargain, Bill.
It was like 12-5.
It's going to be 12-5.
If I'm gonna, if I bet this river,
Things
gonna be a
Bill
little
needs some
bigger.
help.
Why?
Does not come.
I see 1 check.
$45,000.
Plaques in play. 45,000. Bill. Flop trips.
Negotiations are open.
I have a boat. This is a sick ass hand.
Oh my
Really
goodness.
negotiate a discount with a full
Bill
house?
raises
I don't think there's any way I'm gonna get away with this.
a stack of bubble gum. 100,000.
I lose the king jack. That's it. Oh, there's no way. I call.
Makes the call.
Nice hand.
Doug's going to show the bad news. And a $248,000 pot gets shipped to Doug.
Yeah, I guess you could have had king 4. It would have got me though if you had
Nice
king
hand.
4. And I had Dean fat, and she's like, "This is amazing." And I'm like, "Can you explain to me why this is amazing?" She's like, "Look at this," and then she would say something like, "That's not true. It's the opposite." And she's like, "Oh well, but this is happening," and I'm like, "That's also not true." And then she'd be like, "You're doing great." I'm like, "All right." That is statistically not true. I can read a graph.
That's the slow start. That was the problem.
The gambler says they should focus on playing poker instead of talking. Well, this is a poker game, you know. Poker game among friends with a lot of money on the table. They're going to have some conversations. We're going to listen in.
Just like that.
Just like
Bill with the jiggities raises to 2,500.
Well, let's do a Nick game going next.
Doug calls out for a nit game next hand. That should be exciting to see what these guys are going to play for. Last night it was for $1,000 each.
What type of Sean Deeb shows up?
1 check.
He bangs off the main event.
Right?
He's not winning. If D bangs off the main, he's not doing it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's not doing shit.
1 check. 2 checks.
Two back.
1 check. 2 checks.
Jacking off.
There's no king.
No, jacking off, jacking off. I go to jacking off.
I know, but usually when they have jack.
Oh, yeah, yeah, have a king.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
had
yeah.
jack.
Bill with the flush there will take down
around.
$13,000 pot.
Jack.
I've played so many different games that like
Raise.
1,000.
I'm on the journey.
See 7 calls. See 8 calls.
Mama calls with suited Broadway cards.
See 2 calls. You got 4 players.
Should raise.
You definitely should have raised.
Yeah, that was mistake.
Very big mistake. Check.
C1 check, C2 check, C6 check, C7 check.
Flush draw for Doug.
Check.
Hits it.
Check,
King high flush.
C2 that's 2,000. C6 goes, C10 goes.
Full price.
Full?
Full price.
You have a hard bargain, son.
Hard here would be disaster for Bill. And it comes. Bill might think he just got there. He's going to make the call at least.
Oh, the Queen Jack. No longer hot.
No longer hot.
We'll try to give you a shout out.
And
1,000.
I might go.
Where? That's very important.
Llama with the snowman makes it 1,000.
Yeah, yes. I'll let you know.
Parts of Houston are dangerous.
He's gonna stream for like a
Some of the
week.
worst, Doug. Some of the worst gun violence in the country.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy because Austin feels like ridiculously safe.
Austin's very safe.
Yeah.
Aside from some serial killers.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh, yeah,
serial
so-
killers.
Doug hits his ace.
What about that?
C7 that's
And
1,000.
yeah, there's apparently people in the river.
The lake, right?
Roofing people and putting them in the. And,
How many?
Ooh.
I heard 3 or 4.
Llama hits a set and the check mark against his buddy Doug.
At the table.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I think it's mainly just white men.
That just could be statistics.
What's up?
That just could be statistics.
Oh, so they're just
Yeah, they haven't. He just hasn't
you're saying
gotten.
that-
He hasn't gotten to it.
he's not a racially driven killer.
No, he's just shooting into the crowd the way he can. Yeah. And I wonder what common location they're at.
All the victims were on Rainy Street,
Yeah.
which is like the main street of bars and nightlife. The night they got killed.
Is it confirmed that they had drugs in their system that were Rohypnol or whatever it is?
I think so. I read an article about it online.
So basically, this has been happening for a long time. I think actually a couple of years. But the police were always like, essentially unwilling to admit that it was a serial killer. They were like, oh, people are getting drunk and falling into the lake. And then finally, it was like a couple in a week, and it had been ramping up. And then they were like, okay, there's someone out there.
Do you know how many it is? How many victims?
I don't know, 20 or 30 or something.
Is it really?
I
Fucking
think
hell.
20, 15, 20. It's got to be in that range, though. It's a lot. It's not like
That's
like
crazy, yeah. I mean, there aren't
Any
that,
common
there aren't
traits
that many
amongst the
people.
victims?
No signs of struggle. Men, early 30s, show up in there, no struggle. They're just in the lake.
Sexual orientation, gay men?
That's 10,000.
That I don't know.
Hard to know, yeah.
Llama's going to bet 10,000. What does Doug do here?
Goofy,
Yeah, unless a woman doing the killing, then it would be very easy
Right.
to if you're a straight guy.
Yeah, but that would be super rare.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It can happen.
We're mixing poker with criminal minds today on Twitter.
Right, because if you're a guy, you're
I
going
think he's
out.
definitely going to call here.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you're fucked up, your friends are with you. It's not
Yeah.
like you're just like random off with some like
Yeah,
random
that's
dude
true,
drinking,
yeah.
right?
I mean, I guess it happens. I guess it does happen that occasionally people go out on their own. And maybe,
Oh, makes the fold. Shows the ace.
but yeah, it's
No.
weird. It's weird.
No.
What?
He's got the happy face. He's excited about it.
Helps me be 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Instead of 50.
2 raises for 5,000, C3, and 4 folds.
But I mean, like, it's literally hell. It's hell.
7.2, I mean, it's like,
To get to 7.2 is hell.
you're not
Like the
living-
last bet
you're
I
not
just went
living
to, I
like
got
a
down
life.
to, I got to 7, 8, was it? I had to get below 9. And I was like 8.2 or 7.9 low or 8.2, 7.9.
From where? Like 50?
7.9 from like, I don't know, like, I had to have been 20 something.
Okay.
I got to 7.9 low and measured on way day. I had to be below 9 and I was like 8 something, right? So we got before it and I was like, oh, I'm cruising, I can eat. And you instantly at that level, like, you know,
Yeah.
you can see it.
Exactly. Pulls you back.
Big slick for Doug.
You just like feel like shit all the time?
You feel pretty good.
Hands
but,
hits a
like,
7 on the
you
flop.
never- I remember the first day I went in for training because I had forgot. It had been a while. And I was fat, out of shape, whatever. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. And it was like my heart rate was exploding doing weights.
5
And it's no rest, station. I was like, oh, I can't wait till I can get stronger so this becomes easier. And he's like, it will never be easier.
I call.
Never. As you get stronger, I just throw more on and make it harder. So it's always 30 minutes of hell. So you kind of got, like, you have those days where you're just like, fuck, I gotta go do 30 minutes of hell, and you just don't really want to go. And you have to do the David Goggins thing in your head. You're like, don't
Doug.
you little bitch.
King on the river gets there.
Go do the thing.
Pocket threes for Llama here. He raises it on up. Looks like 1,100.
A lot.
Ooh, but pocket queens for Dan in the small blind. 3-bet incoming. Let's see. It's like 4,500.
Right? That's
He's
the
really
aces
great.
versus kings.
He's really great.
And now ace queen suited for Doug in the straddle. Let's see what he decides to do. They're pretty deep. And he just calls. Llama makes the call too, so we're 3 ways to the flop. Just under 14K in the middle. Jack 7-6, so overpair for Dan, not a whole lot for Doug, and still an underpair for Llama. I wouldn't expect to see too much more money get put in the pot here, but we'll see. Yep, that'll do it.
What was that?
I was gonna say, it was unlike you. I don't know what you're doing.